Greetings from the Oracle of the Rushing Winds. I'm your Oracle of Swords with your daily for the Sun's Day, 8th of June. Give us this day our daily. Born on a Sun's Day. Stellar. Once again, as always, I ask that our guides of the highest, most brilliant, divine, bright light protect us, protect me as I channel and interpret for your divinity. Protect you as I channel for your divinity, your daily dose of divine intervention. Sometimes my mouth gets me in trouble. Yeah. Why don't we ask the angels on a Sunday? What you up to, angels? What you up to, angels? Must be an angel, right? Alright, let it breathe. Breathe in all the way to the belly. Make the belly, let the belly expand. Let the breath rise to your chest. Chest expansion. And then as you let it out, allow the chest to decompress, allow the belly to come next. Breathe that out. Exhale. Breathe it in. Let it go. Wow. That's a yoga, huh? You never thought you could do the yoga. All right. Did you come up with a question? I know I talked through the whole thing, but make sure you have your question ready now, right? If you need to breathe in, breathe out one more time, now's your chance. Okay, here's your answer. Woo, unlikely. Well, hopefully you asked. There's this funny thing. Casey Nicole from the Pisces Network and the Nutcase Network, I think that they alluded to like a process of manifestation, which is like very radical. Like, I don't know what the descriptor or label for it is. I don't know what it's called basically, but this is unlikely, right? But it's like an antithesis, thesis, but still forward, positive forward. It's almost like all-encompassing, like negative and positive, right? An electron and a proton, a proton and electron, and the quarks come together to formulate, the proteins and the amino acids, and then the DNA is encoded. But for example, you could say, I already forgot, I can't believe every morning I wake up with like thousands of dollars in my account. I'm so blessed every day. Trust, okay? Trust that even though it's unlikely at the moment, or even though it may seem awkward or unnerving, that it's happening for your highest and greatest good, okay? And that involves everyone. Most importantly, it involves you. So keep you in check. That's likely the best option instead of wishing, hoping, praying. Okay, let me see if I could come up with something like I had some good ones when she describes it way better, Casey Nicole. Let's clarify unlikely, right? I think it's like a TikTok trend, and I'm not a TikToker. Two of water, nine of water, the Empress, the Emperor, and the Eight of Air. Okay, the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. Should I take these? I shouldn't, because I want to keep shuffling. Maybe this is what's unlikely. Like it must take in accordance. It must be in accordance with timely. You must trust. Trust involves time and belief, right? Go back to the previous messages. The jackalope, right? Like having seen an angel, really, having seen something. Eight of Swords, right? An illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. I was just listening to Casey Nicole too, and they were referencing a film or a movie or a book or a novel or something, a story about manifesting the opposite of what you are trying to manifest by being really contrary. So it's not about being contrary, it's about adjusting in a way where your perception can shift. How can you not trick yourself, but like how can you lead yourself through that rabbit hole, especially if you are not used to being a positive person or a positive thinker. And it nowhere, I think a lot of people see the Oracle of Swords, me. Oh my God. They see me as really positive, but I'm like not the most positive person. I'm just like, get the hell out of my face. Anyway, here's the Emperor, Aries, Scorpionic, Two of Water, Two of Cups, Venus in Aries, right? A relationship that continues to grow closer, forgiveness, positive resolution of a conflict. Maybe you don't believe that this Empress, Venus in Libra, Venus in Taurus, it is very timely. Lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. It's like you must nurture the belief. Like, even though I'm so neutral and, I work hard, I still am able to enjoy my life and take a lot of time off, right? Like, even despite me enjoying my lavish, luxurious life, I'm still able to get all my work done and then some, right? Nine of Water, your wishes come true, concerns fade away, a love of life. The life is so difficult. I experience lavish blessings every day. Archangel Haniel here. Listen to your intuition. Have patience. Consider carefully what you want before acting. And then we have Archangel Michael. Archangel Gabriel. Wow. Feminine, masculine, all over the place, aren't we? Ooh. Strength. Now that's a good one. Strength, the secret, number 11, right? I love it. Strength is usually number 8, but here it is number 11. Great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness and compassion. So it's like you two, both you and them, you and him, you and her, you and them. You move on from your like lusty love affairs and passionate, and I'm not saying like affairs like third parties. I'm saying like you're like mind takes over, the desire, the passion, whether you're fighting for it or fighting against it. It's like growing up, right? I may not talk forever. It's not like I have almost time for anything these days. Page of Air, logical, honest, impulsive, curious. Okay, this is great. Challenging information, delays or changes to plan. Truth delivered without tact. So this is why you must assert your vision, what you want, your belief, your wish. Okay, like, do you really want it? So speak on it, not positively, but rightfully, properly. Speak it into existence by leading with that kindness. Likely, it can work, but it's unlikely if you're used to sort of going against yourself. It has a lot to do with communication. Maybe you're not used to speaking up or you don't want to speak up because you feel it's unlikely. Like trust is hidden behind over here, right? Trust. Wow, King of Water. Trustworthy, compassionate, respected, cultured. Open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice. Charity work. Okay? Scorpio. Also Pisces, Cancer, masculine. Well reserved, right? Like a speaker of sorts in the community. A great speaker, but not when it comes to like reservations, like emotions, like likely someone very emotional, a very emotional masculine, but unlikely to speak on the emotions, or maybe not knowing how to means they stay shut down. So either allow them the space, time, and if it doesn't happen, it's unlikely. If it happens, trust that it will, right? There's a lot of psychic energy between you two. Fears surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, and uncertain self-employment. 5 of Earth. This is a 5 of Pentacles, okay? Maybe both of you work in the freelance, creative, contractor fields, okay? Self-employed, business owners, a business owner facing a bit of a challenge, or a creative facing a challenge. But this is more so like, how will it work out, right? Thinking like that, the spiritual work will not span or pan out, right? Will it span the test of time? Will it stand the test of time? Okay, Scorpio. Maybe there's something that a spiritual person, like what was I saying? Did I say there's a lot of psychic energy? So you may have spoken to a psychic and they gave you positive advice or a positive outcome, and you're waiting on it, and you're feeling like it's unlikely to happen. Well, trust. Okay, give it time. Time must catch up to the psychic, right? The psychic is always so far ahead, and especially this is not to beat your spirit even more or like make you feel even worse, but it's like keep working on it, and that could be anything. Keep working on how to speak up. Keep working on logistics. Keep working on logical communication and communicating logically, and be curious, stay grounded, not so fast and not so mean. It's about the mean spirit, right? Wow, Knight of Earth. Loyal, dedicated, honorable, and kind. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments. A guardian angel. Okay. Send me an angel. Okay, maybe you need to pray a little bit and ask God, I'm not used to talking. But I know it's going to happen anyway. I know I'm going to get the goods. 9 of Earth, don't give up. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. You have the strength, okay? It might just involve time, a little bit more effort, a little bit more of that elbow grease. This could be very like thinking, okay? Think clearly, not, don't be mean to yourself, right? The situation you have asked about is unlikely to occur as you are imagining it. Okay, wow, I feel that you are imagining the worst. Even though I imagine the worst, I know it's going to turn out for the better, and it's going to be the best thing, the best outcome. See what I did there? There may be a different version of events that will take place, or maybe that what you've asked about is simply not in your highest, greatest good. There could be something way better, okay, Scorpio? Place your focus on an alternative possibility. Open your eyes to different opportunities. Be willing to experience a unique and more uplifting outcome than what you had planned for yourself. Congratulations. I know it's tough out there, baby, but you are extremely effing blessed. Congratulations.